The FDA noted a record turnout for its meeting in its latest initiative for a new era of smarter food safety. The open forum took input from those in person and through a live webcast and focused on 4 areas: tech-enabled traceability and outbreak response, smarter tools and approaches for prevention, adapting to new business models and retail food safety modernization, and finally, food safety culture. The comments received are due to be considered as the FDA assembles its blueprint for its new era, and further comments are welcome until November 20th. The FDA launched 2 online dashboards that monitor key metrics reflecting the impacts from FSMA regulations. There are now 2 separate dashboards, one for preventative controls and current good manufacturing practice, and the second one is for imported food safety measures. These are free to use and can be accessed at the link below. The International Food Safety Authorities Network has released figures showing its involvement in food safety events has decreased from 29 incidents in Q2 2019 to 18 in Q4 2019. Of the 18 alerts, 11 were concerning a biological hazard, with Salmonella being the most common. The GFSI has appointed Erica Stewart as its new director. She comes directly from Leatherhead Food Research, part of Science Group, and previous to this had accrued a wealth of experience from academic and the public sector. The US has moved to impose tariffs worth $7.5 billion on goods imported from the EU. The decision stems from a prolonged disagreement between both parties over subsidies for Airbus and Boeing. Taking effect from the 18th of October, the tariffs affect a range of agricultural items by 25%, including French wine, Italian cheese, Scottish whiskey, and Irish pork and butter, amongst many others. The USDA has opened the enrollment period for the dairy margin coverage for next year. The program offers reasonably priced protection to dairy products when the difference between the all milk price and the average feed costs below a certain dollar amount. Already, this year, the program has given more than $300 million to dairy farmers, and the deadline for enrollment is December 13th. The European Commission launched a call to develop a research and innovation platform on food safety, which is intended to make it easier for national food safety authorities, EU agencies, policymakers, the scientific community, and civil society to coordinate research efforts while facilitating new approaches for communication on food safety. The deadline for applications is the 22nd of January next year. Greece's EU Commissioner Stella Kyriakides was questioned by MEPs earlier this month on priorities including food safety, food fraud, and antimicrobial resistance. Kyriakides will strive for a comprehensive strategy with member states to tackle food fraud that will take inspiration from work of the European Anti-Fraud Office. Kyriakides is expected to take up the new role on November 1st. The UK Food Standards Agency has revealed that food crimes are at their highest level since the 2013 horsemeat scandal, with 1,193 reports of food crime made to the National Food Crime Unit, and a further 364 in the first quarter of 2019. The FSA has downplayed the need for alarm and has claimed that year-on-year comparisons cannot be accurately made due to how food crime was categorised and reported since data collected, and that reports and offences are not directly comparable, as one incident may have spurred several reports. Beef producers in the UK have incurred losses of about 170 million over a 10-month period from November 2018 to August 2019. The long-term drop in price is being attributed to multiple factors, including an estimated 14 to 15% drop in demand as consumers switch to other protein alternatives. At the same time, a trade deal between Britain and China worth £230 million has been approved for 4 sites in Northern Ireland and England to export to China. This marks the first exports to China from the UK since the BSE outbreak in the late 1990s. Elsewhere in Germany, listeria-contaminated food has caused the death of 3 people. It's claimed that German authorities were slow to react to the recall, which has involved approximately 1,100 product names. This has been your monthly food safety industry news roundup, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay informed of all the content we publish. Each industry roundup comes equipped with a transcript which can be accessed through the link below. If you'd like to know more about how food businesses globally are using Safefood 360 to meet their food safety management and supplier quality management demands, please visit safefood360.com for more information.